The Wizard Behind the Counter. Florian Fortescue enters Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban for only a handful of pages, yet he leaves a lasting impression. While Harry spends 2 blissful weeks living in Diagon Alley, the genial proprietor of Fortescue's ice cream parlor supplies him with free sundaes every half hour and, more memorably, helps with history of magic homework. It is an oddly specific talent. Florian rattles off details about medieval witch burnings, lost wizarding relics, and other minutiae most shopkeepers wouldn't know. J.K. Rowling seeded those details on purpose. According to post-series interviews, Florian was descended from Dexter Fortescue, a former Hogwarts headmaster who possessed lore about 2 objects that later proved pivotal, the Elder Wand and Ravenclaw's lost diadem. In early drafts, Florian's scholarly pedigree would have paid off in a major way. The ghost plot Rowling abandoned. Rowling once planned an entire mid-series arc in which Voldemort's followers abduct Florian for the specialized knowledge he carries. Harry, Ron, and Hermione would mount a rescue, and the grateful shopkeeper would reveal crucial clues about the Deathly Hallows and Horcruxes. That storyline was eventually scrapped, replaced by Garrick Ollivander, after his own abduction, explaining the Elder Wand's murderous history. The Grey Lady, Helena Ravenclaw's ghost, divulging the secret of the diadem. With those roles reassigned, Florian no longer served a narrative purpose, yet Rowling had already shown him kidnapped in Half-Blood Prince. Retconning the abduction risked breaking continuity, so she left the cheerful ice cream man to a grim off-page fate. When Bill Weasley casually tells Harry that Fortescue was dragged off, readers never see him again. All in all, I seem to have had him kidnapped and killed for no reason. He is the only victim I feel guilty about because it was all my fault. J.K. Rowling, 2007 web chat. Why the death feels so wrong. Narrative setup with no payoff. Readers expected Florian's encyclopedic brain to matter later. His pointless death generates the rare sensation of a rolling loose end. Tone Whiplash, a kindly background figure who offers sundaes to orphans, usually survives children's literature. Learning he was tortured and killed lends unexpected brutality to a light early chapter. Duplicated device. Rowling still used the rescued captive provides crucial intel structure, Ollivander, making Fortescue's removal feel like redundant collateral damage. Could the HBO Max reboot restore Fortescue? The forthcoming decade-long TV adaptation promises deeper dives and omitted characters. Peeves anyone? Fortescue, present only briefly in the 3rd book, could receive expanded screen time in Season 3, emphasizing his historical expertise and family connection to Dexter Fortescue. Be shown in Season 6, Half-Blood Prince, captivity scenes, planting the rescue mission that Rowling jettisoned, if producers want to explore that abandoned subplot. Survive the war entirely, perhaps slipping out of Voldemort's clutches off-screen, giving fans belated closure and a rare happy ending. Because the series has the luxury of 10 seasons to match each book's breadth, restoring the ghost plot is feasible. It would also tighten the mythology. One character would supply both Elder Wand lore and diadem clues, streamlining the hunt for Hallows and Horcruxes. A small man, a big lesson. Florian Fortescue exemplifies how even a sprawling, meticulously plotted saga can strand a character when drafts evolve. His death underscores Voldemort's indiscriminate cruelty, yet Rowling's admitted regret proves authors sometimes mourn their own narrative casualties. Whether the reboot rescues him or repeats canon, Fortescue reminds fans that in war, wizarding or otherwise, not every good soul receives a heroic send-off. Sometimes the kindest faces in Diagon Alley disappear without fanfare, leaving readers and even the author wondering what might have been.